Reflection on Psalm 71 verse 20, the Passion Translation, from depths of trouble to highest honor. Introduction, the journey through trials to triumph. Friends, we arrive at a profoundly hopeful and powerful declaration in our exploration of Psalm 71. This verse speaks to the deepest human experience of suffering, yet it pivots dramatically to an unshakable faith in God's ability to bring complete restoration. Psalm 71, verse 20 in the Passion Translation proclaims with defiant confidence, "Even though you have allowed me to experience a great many troubles and calamities, I know you will turn it all around and restore me to my highest honor and favor, lifting me up from the depths of the earth." This verse encourages us to acknowledge our pain honestly, but then to anchor our hope firmly in the redemptive power of our faithful God. Let us reflect on this powerful journey from tribulation to triumph. Part 1. Even though you have allowed me to experience a great many troubles and calamities, the honest acknowledgement of suffering. The psalmist begins with a raw, honest acknowledgement, even though you have allowed me to experience a great many troubles and calamities. This is a courageous statement that doesn't deny pain or sugarcoat hardship. It acknowledges that sometimes, for reasons we may not fully comprehend, God permits us to walk through seasons of profound difficulty, trial, and severe distress. Troubles and calamities can refer to a wide spectrum of hardships, loss, sickness, injustice, betrayal, failure, or global crises that affect many lives. This candid admission is vital. It permits us to be real with God about our pain, without diminishing His sovereignty. It reminds us that our faith is not blind to suffering, rather, it is strong enough to acknowledge pain even while holding on to the One who permits it. It shows a mature understanding that God's allowance of a trial is not synonymous with His abandonment. He is present even in the midst of the storm, even when the way feels dark. This part of the verse validates every experience of hardship, reminding us that we are not alone in our struggles. Part 2. I know you will turn it all around and restore me to my highest honor and favor, lifting me up from the depths of the earth. The unshakable hope in His restorative power. But then, the verse pivots to a breathtaking declaration of confident faith. I know you will turn it all around and restore me to my highest honor and favor, lifting me up from the depths of the earth. This is the triumphant cry of a heart that knows God's redemptive nature. The I know isn't a mere wish, it's a settled conviction, born from experience and an understanding of God's character. God's promise is to turn it all around. This means He takes what was meant for harm and transforms it for good. He reverses the tide, brings light to darkness, and turns mourning into dancing. And the restoration He brings is comprehensive. Restore me to my highest honor and favor. This suggests a recovery not just to a previous state, but to an even greater place of dignity, blessing, and divine approval than before the trials began. It's a promise of elevation, a lifting up from the lowest points, from the depths of the earth. This refers to despair, despondency, utter helplessness, or rock-bottom experiences. Our God is the God who raises the dead, who brings hope to the hopeless, and who resurrects dreams. He is the ultimate restorer, taking shattered pieces and creating something beautiful and strong. Conclusion: a life defined by God's ultimate restoration. So, as we reflect on Psalm 71 verse 20 from the Passion Translation, let us courageously acknowledge the troubles we face, but more importantly, let us cling to the unshakable truth that our God is a God of ultimate restoration. No matter how deep the depths, no matter how great the calamity, we can declare with confident faith, He will turn it all around, restore us to honor and favor, and lift us up beyond what we could imagine. Our story is not defined by our troubles, but by His triumphant restoration. Did this reflection on Psalm 71 verse 20, the Passion Translation, strengthen your faith in God's power to restore you from any trouble? If so, please give this video a heartfelt like. What does God turning it all around mean to you personally right now? Comment your thoughts or a powerful amen in the comments below. Maybe you could share this message with someone who needs to be reminded of God's limitless power to bring them from the depths to their highest honor. Subscribe for more inspiring reflections from the Psalms in this series.